I wonder, like, you sitting back and kind of seeing, because we talked about how, like, for whatever reason, the Bay gets overlooked when we be thinking, like, stories and how, it gets covered. I mean, I think lately, unfortunately, most of the stuff we hear about the Bay in the news, world, like, nationwide, is real negative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's fucked up out here.
Whether it's the smash and grabs or the bipping or, whatever the case is, for you, like, what do you think is... because if you go through the city, if you go into San Francisco, it's a lot different place than it was even 5 years ago, 4 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, for you, what do you think is the remedy, and what do you think is the cause of kind of all the chaos in the Bay right now?
Man, it's gonna be a touchy subject, bro. But I'm just gonna be real, bro. Because at the end of the day, I didn't make it this far to stay silent about things. I think they just let the city go to shit on purpose. They gentrified the fuck out of San Francisco. They moved all the people that are from there out of there. So the actual care and love is not really there anymore from people that grew up in neighborhoods like Hunters Point or Lakeview or the Fillmore District or the Mission. They just moved everyone out. They brought big tech in. Big tech got spoiled. They got, they started turning the city into what they want to. Even the neighborhood I grew up in on California and Fillmore, my dad's restaurant used to be on top of on the bottom of our apartment complex, and then there would be like a movie store, there'd be a pizza shop, there'd be a coffee shop, there'd be this Mexican restaurant. It's all boutique clothing stores, and I was like, who the fuck? What the fuck? This ain't a neighborhood no more. This is some like high-end techie shit. And so I think the biggest problem with SF is that it got gentrified and they got way too liberal. Like, bro, I like how liberal the Bay Area is. I grew up getting money because of the laws of how liberal it is, but bro, this smash and grab shit some chump ass shit, bro. And like the fact they just let it ride like that, like the fact you could walk into Walgreens and just take whatever you want and walk out
and not worry about going to jail that
is
day.
Bullshit. Because at the end of the day, bro, we got kids, and I want my kids to feel safe when they go do their thing in the city. That
like like if your daughter was 18, 19, because she's getting there, right?
16,
you would not feel comfortable with her going shopping by herself in San Francisco.
I send somebody with her because I know what it is. I know that there's a risk for her car to get broken into. I know there's a risk for someone to steal something out of her hand and just move. And so this is the Bay Area, y'all. We grew up selling packs, getting money out of bitch. We grew up, doing what we had to do. We're real hustlers. This is the home of the independent blueprint.
For sure.
E40, JT, the bigger figure. We own our own masters. We were taught how to hustle from our mouthpiece. I feel like that's where I am in life is because I was bred by the real ones with real game. Bring it back to that, dude. Go get back with this shit, man. Hate to say it, as a father of a teenage one, bro, go break a bitch. Go sell a pack. Go build an independent fucking portfolio of music. Go do something dope, man. Like all this other shit's hella petty. It's trash, and like that's not what we represent. I see some big players speaking out on it. Some real ones that did a lot of time out of the Oakland area. Shout out to Lil D. Shout out to the real ones, the real players. We're players in the Bay Area. We're go-getters. We're independent hustlers. We're a different breed than anyone else. Let's put that respect back on the area, because right now we look like a bunch of little petty ass thieves, and that's not what it is.
It's crazy. I have this talk all the time because I'm a fucking pretty liberal dude. Like I voted Democrat most of my life, my whole life.
Me too.
And it's like at what point in time it's like, yo, what are we doing?
I feel like they're getting too liberal, bro. They're letting this shit fall, and this is my thoughts.
Zero bail shit. Like it's like that's coming to LA October 1st. I'm like, y'all think LA's bad right now?
Yeah, but let me tell you why though. I'm a preach, man. I feel like they're doing this shit on purpose so they can implement other laws that way supersede any of this shit. So y'all can get away with some bullshit right now. Keep fucking up our program, keep making us look crazy, and they're gonna come. They're gonna come in and be like, you know what? Due to all these problems, we're gonna put in this law right here. That's boom, 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 boom. And we're gonna be like, whoa. So everyone's right now. You might
have to show like scan your ID before you even enter a mall soon.
I feel like China's leading the way for like the social credit score shit, 100%. And they're leading the way for like this real lifestyle. Like they're the real big brother right now, and I feel like what they're doing in the US especially in democratic areas, is they're letting this shit fall apart on purpose so they can implement bigger laws that just affect and take all of our freedom away. That's just my opinion. I could be high, maybe, guys. I've been smoking a little too much funky funk.
Listen, at the end of the day, there is something to be said about like that social credit score shit because it already kind of feels like it's happening. Like,
fuck yeah, it's happening. Look at Instagram, dog. You act wrong. You speak about something they don't want you to speak about. You get shadow banned. They tell you we're only showing your content to X amount. Why? Who's deciding this shit? That's that Big Brother shit. That's why you should join Social Club, motherfuckers.